Hello, gorgeous people. Jenny Lyon here. Welcome to today's Training Tuesday. I'm going to see if anyone is jumping online. I'm going to drink this nice, it doesn't look that great, does it? But I'm going to drink this while I'm waiting for some people to come online. I hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday and that you're enjoying your day wherever you are. I'm just going to invite a few people here. Yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful day. I've just been to the spa, absolutely amazing, really nice, and went for a lovely swim and the jacuzzi. Oh, it's just really nice. So I feel really nice and relaxed. So loving myself. Now, look, I'm just going to invite a few people here. Right, I think that's it. Done. That's done. That'll be done. Okay, so today, Training Tuesday, 10 essential abundance mindset shifts that I have discovered myself and that I also teach my clients. So this is really valuable training because this is what I would normally do in my paid programs and what I share with my private clients that we are doing in their programs, etc. So make sure you have a pen and paper because this is going to be hugely valuable. And if you can follow these steps, and if you can make it a commitment to to follow these steps and to apply this in your life, you will see massive shifts in your energy around abundance and in your energy around money and in your energy around your worth. And there was actually earlier this week I was talking about the worth in women, so I will go deeper in that to another training, not today, but how important it is for us as women to almost like reprogram, reshuffle, reset the button of our worth. And this is a great way to start. So 10 essential shifts. So the first one is, you may not know, but money blocks and abundance blocks is just another belief, another negative belief about what we can have or can't have, etc. Right? So it's just like another feeling unworthy or feeling disempowered or feeling that you're shy, that you want to hide, all these things. Very similar. They're just another money blocks, abundance blocks are just another block, right? So the first one is to change your belief around abundance and be vigilant with your thoughts around how your thought patterns go around abundance and money. What are you telling yourself from day to day? What are those silent thoughts that are in your mind? Because as you know, the inside of us, what we are thinking, what we are feeling, what we are embodying, we will create on the outside. So just be vigilant with your thoughts around abundance, because for example, if you believe, let's say you believe that you can only earn a certain amount of money, or you can only earn a certain amount of, you've always been in this bracket, then that's what you're going to create. Or for example, I was talking to a client the other day and she'd been giving free sessions because she was training to do coaching and healing, etc. And this has become almost a belief that she was going to, do it for free. So just be very vigilant around your thoughts around abundance and around money. And I use divine healing to shift the negative beliefs and the blocks around money and abundance. And some people use EFT. This is also something I use and teach inside my private programs. because EFT is also very efficient around shifting money beliefs. So be really vigilant and then apply the correct tool to change the belief, basically. Now, the second thing is abundance, if you like, loves clarity. So abundance loves clarity. So if you are not clear on what it is you would like to manifest, you just get given randoms. So sometimes I speak to people, so I'm not a business coach as in asking exactly how much they want to earn per month, but sometimes I ask people, what is your monthly goal income? And if people don't know this, they said, oh, I don't know. Then how on earth are we going to create this? What kind of systems and what kind of, focus are we going to put into this to make it happen? So money and abundance loves clarity. So the more clear you are about what it is you want to manifest and create, the easier it becomes, because also then that is your parameter. That's what you're focusing on. That's what you're writing. That's what you're thinking. That's what you're visualizing. That's what you're feeling. That's what you're embodying. So the more clear you are on what it is you want, the easier it becomes. So that was number 2. The third one is to actually recognize with what you already have. Hello, love. Recognize about what you already have. Okay. So instead of thinking what you don't have, I'm good, darling. I'm good, Iona. Instead of thinking of what you don't have, think about everything that you have. Because if you look around you, you have so much. You have probably a very loving family. You have lovely people around you. You have great clients. You've got beautiful clients. You have a lovely garden. I'm looking at my garden now. You have a nice car that you're driving in that takes you warmly and safely to places. So instead of looking at what it's worth, it's more like, what are your comforts? What is it you have already in your life? And if you feel into that and then really feel, it's about feeling rich. It's about feeling abundant. It's about feeling, connected to everything that you have around you. And that kind of feeling of abundance inside is what's just going to create more of it. So the more we recognize what we already have, and even look, we all like different things, right? But I like nice, sparkly things that are a little bit sparkly, and it makes me feel abundant, so I put sparkly things on. I mean, I really like this. It's not very expensive, but it makes me feel rich. It makes me feel nice. It makes me feel that I'm loving myself. It's the same thing. I went to the spa today and I thought, well, that makes me feel really abundant because it makes me feel really relaxed. It makes me feel really happy. So it's about creating the feeling and remembering what you have. All right. So that's really, really important. And it's a daily vigilance, if you like. It's a daily thing that we need to remember. Now, so I appreciate and recognize. I've made a list. Feel good. Okay, so this is a hard one. I found this hard when I started to practice this. It's about feeling good about what you have, even when you feel poor, even when it feels like it's stressful, maybe financially, or even when it feels like it's stressful emotionally. Maybe there's something going on with your family, maybe with your loved ones. There's some challenges are going on, and that feels like tight and constricted. It doesn't feel abundant. It feels a bit tough, right? So it's about being able to shift your feelings and your emotions, going inside to that place of abundance. So recognizing that, yes, things are going on the outside, but being able to actually shift the feeling, shift the energy about how you feel about your life, because things past, events past, things are not permanent. And it's having the ability to shift and to sort of, go back into that feeling of feeling really good, even when you feel poor or stressed or constricted, because that's like the opposite to abundance. So yeah, that's a really, really, really important one. So I remembered when my dad passed away about 2 years ago, there was the feelings of hardship was so strong, but I used to go to bed going back inside, connecting to my guides, connecting to all that is, connecting to, you know, the journey that I was going to have ahead of me, connecting to all the beauty that I had in my life, my children, my husband. And it sort of really, you know, it start to really lift my energy and help me through that period, amongst other things. But it's about being able to shift your energy to feel good. So yeah, that's really important. Now, the next thing, the fifth thing, is to pay gratitude. And of course, this is a big thing. Everyone's speaking about paying gratitude. And absolutely, we need to pay gratitude. Not just need to, but the feeling of gratitude and real thankfulness when you are really connecting to that feeling is a really high vibrational feeling. And it's a really high vibrational energy. So if you connect to this gratitude frequency, if you like, it just doesn't make your life better, but it makes you feel really good. It makes you feel so happy, so content. It makes you feel really sort of like warm and fuzzy, you know, make me feel really great when I am so thankful for the things that I have. It really opens the heart space. So gratitude is so important. Pay it every day to everything that you're grateful for, including your loved ones, including your business, including the abundance that you have in your life, the one that, you know, that you can feel and have around you, that you have around you, for anything really. Opportunities turning up your way, somebody opened the door to you in the supermarket, whatever, you know. So it's about being able to connect to this and be grateful. And of course, the next thing is the use of visualization, because of course, visualization work. The only times it doesn't work is if the subconscious mind has got programs that overrides the visualization or overrides the belief, if you like. So visualization work together with all the other components that I am talking about. So visualization, keep focusing on the result of what you want, whether it is a new home, whether it's a new car, a new holiday, a new website, a new, you know, whatever it is you're looking to manifest. Anytime you start thinking about how, then that's where the mind comes in and start really, playing games about how you're going to get there. And you just got to drop the how, because the universe will give you will work it out for you. So you never have to worry about that. That's a lot to do when you really tapping into your trust. And yeah, so as soon as how comes up in your mind, try to just dismiss that and just go, no, focus on the result, keep visualizing it, keep seeing it, keep connecting to it, keep feeling it. Let's say, so I'm visualizing there is a place I've seen here where I live, a house where I want to live. I have no idea who lives in this house. Honestly, I walk past it several times a week, and I keep visualizing my feet on the grass. I keep visualizing me sitting in the jacuzzi there. I keep visualizing me sitting in the garden. I keep visualizing running around with the kids there. I keep visualizing me sitting drinking Prosecco with my husband there. Like, I keep visualizing do meditation in the meditation and have meditation classes, whatever, in this place. And I don't know who lives in there, but I'm thinking that is the one, right? So let's see, I'll let you know when I get it. But yes, so keep visualizing, keep focusing on the result, and keep focused on it. You know, don't give up on it. Put it on your Trello board or whatever, you know, keep going basically. Now, the seventh thing, so we got 10 things, don't we? Seventh thing is clear all your past money trauma. And that's family, parents, childhood, everything. Now, that is something that you'd probably either need help with, or you need to get a book, or you have to get a coach or something. I had a money coach last year, and I learned all these the money trauma stories, and I did her course and everything. So it's important you take some help on this. In the group mentoring program that I offer, this is one thing that I am creating at the moment with the money module, which is in there. So anyone listening to this and think this is really great stuff, let me know. I'll talk to you about how this group mentoring program can actually help you. But that's just one module in there, the money one. I thought I mentioned that. So yes, so clearing all the past money trauma. And when we talk about money trauma, it's even from like in the womb, when you're in the womb and you're growing, you're a baby, whatever energy, whatever language, whatever feelings, whatever events that your parents are experiencing around money and around wealth or worth or poverty is imprinted. This is getting imprinted into the fetus, and so although we think, oh, that's irrelevant, it really is not. So it's very important to decode the story of the family, and to do this. There's different processes to basically do that and clear the traumas. So that will really help. The 8th thing is forgiveness. And look, I had a event with my father, who I talk about sometimes. He passed away. There was an event when he was about, so I'm just going to sort out the video now. There was an event when I was about 25, I think, and he was whatever, I can't remember his age at the time, 55 probably. And yeah, there was a really traumatic event where he misused his power, and he forced my signature to get something, and not doing it because he was a mean man, because he was under so much pressure to get this through his business, and I was a co-owner of his business because he wasn't allowed to start one, so I gave my name to do that. And that really was very damaging to our relationship and to my relationship with money, because although I didn't feel guilty in any shape or form, it's like a trauma. So I have cleared that. I have worked that. I've forgiven him long time ago. It's resolved. I mean, he's even passed away, but it was resolved long time before he passed away. So, but what I'm saying is that if there is an event or a past trauma around money, around abundance, around trust in this way, then it needs healing. It needs sorting out, because there will be some sort of dent. There will be some sort of imprint in your psyche that will keep creating similar events or keep creating limitations in your life because of that event. So it's really important we clear these. Now, the 9th thing I wanted to talk about is to turn up the volume of your self-awareness and really have a look at some sabotage patterns around money. And it could be anything from, oh, you'll always put stuff on the credit card instead of saving or something, or you I don't know, you do some other things that are not good for your financial situation, and it's like a habit, it's a pattern that you're using. It's okay to do things like that now and then, but if you can really see that this is something reoccurring in your life, then that's like a sabotage around money, usually around abundance, and it's very important to address it. So just turn that up and then go, okay, well, this time around, I am not going to do that. I am going to do the opposite, which is the wise thing or the mature thing or the recommended thing to do, and not act on the feeling of, going, for the shiny object, etc. So so self-awareness. The 10th thing, which is the last thing of the list, is to set up a routine that you are following every day, and mechanisms to keep yourself in high vibration. So, for example, early today, I was doing a little bit of work, and this is how I tune in all the time. I was feeling too tired. I was feeling not demotivated. I had to just get out, basically. I wasn't feeling the high vibe that I normally am. Not terrible, it was fine, but I decided, right, I'm going to go to the spa and I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to really enjoy myself. I am going to shift my energy and do a little bit of divine healing on myself, etc. And that's what I did. So I feel great. I've been to the spa, I feel great. I've driven my new car that I've just got, which is great. And it's been wonderful. So I hope that you really enjoyed this, the 10 essential shifts that, if you've got pen and paper and you've written all these down, I'm sure you know that there's many of those that you can work on. If you're interested in any of this work, and if you're interested in working through this deeply with your own limitations that you feel that you have in your life, just drop me a message. We can talk. We can do a free call, and I can ask you questions about where you are in your life and what you want to create. What is it you see in your heart? What is it you see in your vision that you want to create and change, and how and actually shift these kind of beliefs around abundance. And as I said earlier in this video, in the group program, this is a part of the group program that I offer to the group. So let me know if you're interested, drop me a line, and I'll see you very soon inside the group again. Hope you enjoyed that, and have a really wonderful day, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. I'll see you very soon.